I just wanted to play Blueprints, and I want to keep having YouTube record my video for me, so I am streaming this. I will be looking at chat, we'll be looking for if anyone happens to be here, but otherwise just gonna be playing and talking to myself. Because we got really close last night. We opened the door to room 46. Obviously, we didn't, like, get there, but by close, I mean, we made a lot of good progress. And we drained the fountain. I had taken one drop out of the fountain, and look at where it got us. But that's really good, because that's going to give us easy access in the future to opening. And it looks like it does actually track the direction that you throw your coins from. And that's really cool to me. I can't make a wish this time, which is a little disappointing, but that's good stuff. I think I'm gonna leave my coins in case they're like accumulating luck for me. I don't know that I'm gonna need the coins today, and so there's no point grabbing them. Okay, I have a couple of objectives that I would love to be able to accomplish. If the classroom is here, I'm gonna take the classroom. Okay, so we don't have any of the big rooms. The root cellar has a lot of good potential. I haven't traded anything at the trading post, and there's part of me that wonders if I need to. I got my first allowance coin at the trading post, which was cool enough, for sure, but... And then the tool shed, it's a good way to get a shovel early on, usually. Happy for you. Glad to hear that you are still making progress. Maybe my luck has rubbed off onto you a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna grab the trading post. I'm gonna come back out here at some point when I have items to trade. Okay, well, I forgot that there's dynamite here. I might actually need that at some point. Okay, I assume I'm gonna need it because I can actually interact with it, but... yeah. Cool. I probably shouldn't have walked in. It was a waste of 2 steps. I don't have the YouTube control panel up, so if the stream quality dips, let me know. It was dipping a lot when I was playing into the radius, but I think that was genuine. That was obviously just a result of my computer being not quite that good. I just feel bad placing the bedroom when there really isn't... Like, it's not a great spot to put the bedroom here, but I also kind of don't want to put the pantry until I know where the chapel's gonna be. But I also already have 2 coins. I don't know. We'll just do what I think is rational and keep going from there. We will go in here. Let's save the drawing room, because it's going to be more important to be able to re-roll room drafts later on. I like the closet. I like getting 2 items, but I think getting at least 1 key early I think is pretty good, pretty important to do. And so there's the chapel. I could place it here and then not go through it. I could go explore the other side of the foundation. Because just having it here is a good backup in case other avenues close off. Parlor obviously gets me more gems if I'm not stupid. Courtyard could give me a shovel, which I've already got a couple of root things. I'm gonna go with the courtyard. sledgehammer is almost better. Because we're still trying to make the power hammer again. And so the sledgehammer is always a good step one for that. Whew. Garage just gives me keys at this point. I don't think there's anything else I need to do here. And so I might just take this here and head over. That feels good enough to me. It'd be so cool if I could grab the keys without going in. But we'll just do a quick sweep, see if there's anything else here. And so Christoph, it seemed the note inside the car made it seem like Christoph was like stealing things and selling them to someone outside of the house. We know that there is revolutionary suspicion on the Sinclair household, and so it could be a plant, could be clearly a nefarious actor against the Sinclair household to some degree. But what the form that takes is still curious to be revealed. Man, they really just want to screw me over here. I don't have any other bedrooms yet, and so nursery could be a good early pick, closing off this side of the house. Because I have a bunch of keys now. Chapel is the safest pick because it gives me the most options, but then I also lose a coin, and I don't know how many times I'm going to have to backtrack through. I'm just going to take a closet here. Let's see, shovel and a key. Big fan of the shovel, where I can quickly access all of the other spots I've dug up. And, you know, have a nice meal in an old tin can. And an old shoe to boot. Aha. Anyway. Something, something, brick by boring brick. Yeah. Commissary could be good. Either green room or corridor are also probably okay. I think I just don't want to use all my gems right away is the problem. We're gonna go with the green room. Oh. So we get coat check and the workshop. Then we are in business, as the kids say. I'll put the hallway there if it's going to orient itself like that. Yeah. Lots of toys today. Only one box is true. The black box contains the gems. The blue box contains the gems. Okay, well. It feels like there are two solutions here. Because this could be true, and then these two could be false, and that's... Or this could be true, and both of these are false, and it's in the blue box. But I guess they both would say that the... Wait, okay. if only one box is true, both of these would have to be false. Dance the shadows. As that would mean that the white box would have them. But again, if this is false, and this is false, and this is true, then it's the blue box. That's kind of aggravating, because it feels like a shot in the dark, but there's also a chance it's just a dimension I'm not thinking of. Oh, no, because if it's false that only one box is true, then that would mean potentially that two boxes are true and these two can't both be true. I think that might be what they're thinking. And so that would put them in the white box. So we're going to go with that and hope we're right. Hey, okay, cool. Not great to have this arrangement, but we can go for the nook and continue angling up. Love me my two keys. Maybe I'm not hard as nails, and maybe I'm just too used to comfort, but I just feel like if you're gonna have a reading nook, you should have cushions on the frickin' seats. Or like a padded wall to sit and lean against. Like, who the heck wants to sit upright on a wooden bench at a table like this, reading a book? Maybe that's just what the armchair's for, but then, like, okay, you're gonna be all by yourself staring at people who are uncomfortable? Anyway, whatever. Sinclair is an interesting man. We're just gonna go for the chapel. Wow, free gem apropos of nothing. This, based on the number of random items that have been here, this might be one of the luckiest runs I've ever done. This could be a good bedroom spot, actually, with the hallway there, but I also kind of just want to keep making sure that things are going well with having stuff, and we'll see if I've missed anything. Nope, that's always a good feeling. We're going to put the security level to medium until we get a key card. Or I said to low. Yeah, anyway. And then we're going to just log it into the network just in case. I'm going to request a shovel. I'm really hoping I can get that power hammer today. And so I'm not going to keep doggedly requesting a sledgehammer. This is probably going to be locked. Hey! So there's a gamble here. I could take the laboratory and hope that this next room will be the boiler room. I think I'd rather just take the dining room, though, because it's safer to draft the boiler room first. I think the bedroom is perfect here because it lets me go around the chapel safely. I kind of need the observatory at some point, though. it is a little creepy that the door's just open. And I love a coin purse. I love a coin purse. Sorry, I'm looking up the soil fertility of the rooms here before I click here, because if I get the greenhouse, I want to put it in a good spot. I mean, corridor here is probably a good safe choice. I'm a little low on steps, and so don't want the gym room. I've never been to the vault. I kind of want to have the vault in a house at some point. And 40 coins is nothing to scoff at. There's the chance I could get the frickin' showroom again, and that would be pretty neat. I could take the dark room, as that's a pretty safe one and done thing, and then I could also go back and draft the other dining room. The veranda would get, both the veranda and the dark room would get me to rank 8, I think. No, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, so it'd be close, but not quite. I think I'm gonna hold off on the vault. I think I'm just gonna go for the dark. Well, okay, I'm gonna go to the dark room. But I think I'm also gonna turn around and draft the rest of the house sideways again. So the secret passage could be really good here. Because that could give me another green room. Or it could give me another yellow room. Though most yellow rooms don't have good connections. But the green room, that could just draft the cloister for me. And that could be pretty good. Because the cloister's a 4-room thing right in the middle here. I don't want to draft either of these, so I think I am going to do the secret passage. There aren't bedrooms that I want either, though. I definitely don't want a red room here. See, I think we'll just go green. I love this system, though, so much. Aquarium could be good. I forgot that it's a 3 gem draft. Yeah, and I don't have the gems to keep drafting green rooms afterward, so... Okay. Nice. So many items, man. I could just stick the lavatory here. That's probably okay. I've only drafted 1 bedroom, so I could draft the nursery here, and that could give me a lot more steps. Again, I'm not too concerned yet, but I'm getting concerned. I think I just want to put the lavatory here, because it has dead-ended me a lot. And sometimes there are a bunch of items here, and I just wanted to walk in to check, but maybe I should have just saved the step. a rather dirty coin. Use one of our 7 keys here. Ooh. We got there, kinda. But I also kinda wanna not close off this side of the house. Darkroom could still get me over there, but it gets riskier and riskier the higher up we go. We could do the boudoir, get a free gem. I've had really bad luck leaving things to the dark room before, so I think I'm gonna take hedge a bet and draft the boudoir instead. Why is this already open? That genuinely kind of scares me a little bit. Makes me uncomfy. Well, screw this. Okay, we'll take the risk, I guess. We get the breaker box, then we're in business. There you go. Do you know if it matters to make the fancy code again? I mean, it's not too hard just to do. I just need to remember what the code is. I don't know if I need to do it again. It's why I'm doing it again. I mean, my fear is that there's always a chance of there being stuff hidden back there. Yeah, I just didn't know if you needed to do it again ever, and so, lesson learned, I guess. Why are all the keys on this side causing me problems? Okay, so I have the parlor, I have the chapel, I have the nook. I would need the study and the observatory. But there's a good, like, I think I'm gonna do that. We might get the conference room. So I do want to wait to spread gold just in case. Do we know the date that they got married? No, that's the... I would really like to figure out the code to that safe. And, like, these things are not identical. I don't know how many of them are in the house, but they're not identical. Unless they've just been rotated by one. But I can't really see well enough to determine that. Because they look kind of like they could be numbers if looked at from the right angle. Like 5, 6, 8, 3. Maybe 5, 6, 9. There's this one that does look kind of the same as the other, as the left one over there. So maybe it is just a decoration. Again, kind of okay with the guest bedroom here, just getting more steps. Kind of okay with just a coat check. The kitchen would get me more food as well, which is okay. We're gonna go guest bedroom. I'll take a gem too. I'll take that under advisement. So library could be big, but also drawing room. Oh, I guess that doesn't angle the way it would be good. Let's do library. Because I can check out the last book. There's a sledgehammer here. Swimbird. Aw, yeah. A bookshop. Sorry? Bro, I've never been to a bookshop. But the rotunda could be really good. I kind of don't want to draft the Chamber of Mirrors because I'm not going to be able to get to all of them. I'm going to go for the bookshop. Because new stuff. And a bishop. So there's another bishop that I could... another... I wonder if I'm going to need to have specifically the right colors of pieces. Sorry, just starting a new page. A new clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marian Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theory surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all the proceeds from the first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a nonprofit organization that aims to provide resources and intel into the investigation of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Dicks. Detective Bon Margul, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together elbow to elbow in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. Oh, they'll be available to check out? Oh, I want the history of Arindia. Holy crap. Okay, so Vault and Bookshop together. I kind of want Realm and Rune too. Realm and Rune. I will likely have to come back through here at some point. I'm going to see if I can draft something else first. Because if I can get that first edition copy of History of Arindia, that's probably what I'm going to get. Cool. Offers a lot of good options. I don't want the freezer. And I don't want the maid's chamber. So I think I'm going to go for the pool. Of course they are. Let's go up. So drawing room could be really good. I'm gonna go drawing room. Because that's dinner. The safe's open again. Why is the safe open? I look forward to it. Like, I want those books, to say the least. Come on, come on. So I got this room down in the basement, and it could be cool to go to. I don't have other gear rooms though, so I kind of just want to redraw floor plans and try to get something better. Guess let's just see what it's like. Do I have gear rooms in my... I have security. And the utility closet. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, come on. That's... BS. Because I even thought... No, usually I thought about going back down and upping the security, the number of security doors now that I can turn off. Regret the choice. I thought 7 keys was going to be a lot. I'm going to go over here. If I can get the study, again, then that's all the chess pieces in place. Bullshit. Anyway. Okay, so we have to make our way back. We can up the security, and we can eat food. We can eat at the dining room, but I am going to buy one of the drafting strategy books. Because I don't think I'm going to make it back to the bookstore today. Hegelian, do you know if there's ever anything up here besides the records? Now I'm just kind of pissed because if I had not purchased that and then gone and spread gold, I could have gone back and purchased the 20 gold book, and that would have made me feel a little bit better. I think I have the aquarium, so let's go ahead and have dinner. Coins. Oh, there is a key card. Bastards. Anyway. Not that it would have mattered. Bedroom's a free room. Parlor, office, chapel, observatory, nook, study. I mean, we can go check it out. We can go see if it does what we want it to. I don't know what we want it to do, but we want it to do something. Well, I guess we are going there. The question is, do we detour up and hope that there are coins that have been spread in the pool and drawing room and mechanarium and observatory? We have more than enough steps, given that our path has been blocked by locked doors. So I think maybe we do. I also do have the car keys. Not that I think that would do anything. Let's go see. It's a bit cavalier with my steps count, but also makes the quest. Okay, so they haven't been added to the pool yet. Yeah, I probably could anyway. Choking, tripping at the finish, but let's go. We have all the rooms that we need for that chessboard puzzle. So let's go fly a kite, shall we? Truly abandoning all hope for having entered here. I'm so bad. Absolutely terrible at this game. One more set of steps and I could have made it. Not salty, not salty, not salty, not salty. No, why is my stream crapping out? Parlor Nook. Bookshop is up here, chapel is here. So it works for, it doesn't seem like the color matters per se. Observatory, study, office. Only once? I love that. I love that so much, though. Sorry? Adding rooms? Oh. That seems really good. Oh, that's so good too. Why do I only get to pick one? So I could, with the pawn, get most of the other ones. It's just not the extremely good, flexible Banner of the King. So, Hegelian, have you picked a power here? Have you? Like, I feel like given the knowledge that the bookshop exists, and that there are consistently going to be things that I could spend 30 plus coins on, I think this could be a really good choice. I want to know what the armory is. It's like yellow, it's a shop, I assume, but like... Oh, shoot! What did I... No! Oh, that sucks. That's not what I wanted at all. Oh, that feels really bad. Well... Pardon my French, but shit's so ass, man. I mean, I hate losing steps, but I often run out of keys, so I, like, could be worse. Could be worse. And that's a lot of keys. That's guaranteed at least 9 keys if you get enough steps. So, I don't know, fam. Oh, we have the trading post. We have the trading post. Let's go check that out before I just waste the rest of my steps. Bummed a little bit that we didn't get the workshop, and maybe if I had drafted the coat check, we could have gotten the workshop. Okay. It's kind of cool. Neat. I mean, is there actually any downside to just trading everything? I'm guessing that these things cycle through, based on what you have already. Or maybe everything can only be traded, like, maximum of twice before they give you gems. Makes sense. Cool. We'll just call it a day. And hope that the power of the queen does not screw me over. I guess it was a fairly red manor. Okay, we're gonna do another day. See how it goes. So I don't think I have any need for the tomb today. except that it would give coins. And I mean, there could be stuff down there. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could proactively go open the door to room 46. So whatever, we'll give it a shot. It'll take a lot of steps, but who knows? Maybe we get lucky and we reach there today. I don't know where items would spawn, if they can indeed spawn in the tomb. So I'm just doing a quick sweep. I read an article either today or earlier this week where in the final patch they are going to add Dirigiblocks, and the creator of the game seemed kind of upset that so many people wanted to play Dirigiblocks, and that there's going to be a cat that wanders around the manor. Oh, I'm bad. So many additional steps to make it through here. Ah, holy shit. We're gonna go up here first, but holy shit, did not see that door earlier. I do love this sudden musical cues, even though we've already done this. Music in this game, again, is just phenomenal. Also, I get that this is presumably not diegetic for Simon to see this, but isn't this technically proof that there is a room 46 that then we can claim our estate in that case? Anyway. Come on. I did read something about collapsing one of the tunnels. Maybe only after you drop every red room in the house does this open. Might be related to the Red Prince, because it's the shape looks kind of similar to the Orindia or whatever seal. Maybe there's like specific rooms you need to draft in combination to get that. Okay, so like a measly 12 useless steps to get all the way through the tomb. I usually default to drafting on the west side, just because the memo says that it's less likely to have locked rooms. But I might have to edit that strategy now that I'm stuck with the queen. Steps, but I think I might have burned one uselessly. I am going to head over at least a little bit. Downside is that I have to listen to this music the entire rest of the game, it seems. A sleeping mask, but obviously I'm too poor. Salt shaker could help offset the price of the steps. Well, let's just get a shovel. Hard to go wrong with getting a shovel, especially when, the foundation is right here. Yeah, no shit. Well, okay. True, false. That's actually kind of clever. I have to give him that. Man, imagine if I could have 30 coins right now. Sledgehammer, so maybe I go back to the den real quick and break that box. Turnip, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to that den and break that box. Spicy. I would really like to get the nursery now, because that would help save this run if I can draft a bunch of bedrooms. And I should have gone and bought the sleeping mask, but I am the dumbest man alive. Drawing room's pretty good. Bedroom's also fairly okay. I think the drawing room with 2 free. Maybe, I don't know if there was a patch. Maybe there was a patch that just keeps them open so you don't have to remember the combinations. That'd be nice. I don't have the step luxury to go into the West Wing fully. So I think I might just draft the storeroom here and cut it off. Or the observatory could be okay too. Sure. Sure. There's nursery, but it would end our run. I just want to see if I can empty the fountain completely. I think so. Okay, yeah. No. Shit. But, okay. The fountain from the full map of the underground that I got. No, that's the problem. The fountain entrance, I still need to be able to have one empty spot in the reservoir. And so unless I can get access to filling... Oh! Okay, so if I can pump power into from the boiler room, that's how you can get, presumably that's how you can get access to this. Making a note of that, because I have just enough water that I can barely not empty the fountain. I'm gonna put as much as I can. Because maybe only 1 point of water will make a difference. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna need the frickin' because again, with the map, it doesn't matter if I can get down there if I can't cross the river. Yeah, and it doesn't matter if I can empty the reservoir if I can't get to it from that other side, with the basement side. So yeah, so we'll do this. It's as good as I can do for right now. Workshop, you tempt me. All of you are bad, and I hate you. All of you are bad, and I hate you. I do low-key wish that if you had solved... What? I thought 2 squared plus 1 squared is 5 squared, or is it 2 plus 3, 2 plus 1 squared? 2 plus 1 squared. Not really that helpful today, but you know. I mean, I kind of just want to draft the sauna and hope that tomorrow is going to be better. But it is quitter talk, so... Because I could draft the passageway, or I could just draft this. Let's go for the passageway. That might actually be pretty good. We'll go for it. Maybe that was a terrible decision and I'm gonna get something really good up here. Yeah, they're all locked, I forgot. No shit. Because there's technically a chance. I have 2 keys. If I can unlock the door that gets to the door here, and I can unlock the door that has the lever that opens the bottom door of the antechamber, then technically I could get there. But the luck that it would require is astounding. Presumably, I can narrow the choice of door that leads to the side down to one of these 2, because you're not going to go all the way around, so I have to open one of these. Okay. Right. Oh, that's so dumb. Couldn't you just rotate a little bit for me, dining room? Why do you orient yourself that way? A salt shaker. I guess a showroom would take a gem to draft, so... So I could... I guess that could have been assumed. I still haven't gotten to the secret garden. Which I would like to do at some point. Cool. Probably should have just gone for the sauna, whatever. Not a great day, but also I wasted a lot of steps going through the tomb, so, you know, could have been worse. I think I'm gonna do one more day. I guess I could have used the rest of my steps to go out and check the fountain. Yeah. I guess you did tell me. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So the orientation of the coins has changed. This party that does want to collect them. But come on, Simon, you can wade through that. Simon. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it's worth the experiment to pick up these coins and see if they respawn tomorrow. Hopefully that doesn't just destroy my luck with the wishing well. Okay, so we've got a couple more objectives then. Pool, boiler room, laboratory, all just in the luckiest arrangement. Would be a game changer. Shrine. I'm rich today. Going to the shrine could be really good. I kind of want the root cellar though, just because I like to dig things. I'm gonna bank on hopefully getting a good shop, and so I'm not gonna go to the shrine today. I'll go to the shrine on another day when I'm lush with cash. And I was kind of hoping that there would be something in here that I could pick up. I didn't see this before. Maybe I did see this before. Red. The rooms I hate to draft. Unfortunately, the delay has gotten you a little bit too late to help me with that advice. But if the coins in the well reset, then that means I have an unofficial allowance of 6 every day. So we'll see. I suddenly feel like I made a bad decision, so thank you. Office early isn't awful, but also I think I just want keys if I'm going to be on this side of the house. The 2 keys in the nook really is a good. It's a nice thing to have. I can pay the tithe for sure, or I could just nursery it up and then go on to the other side of the house. So. I believe that the shrine is OP. I just don't know all the things that it can do. Yeah, that's fair. So, real quick. Canary and crow are the other things. Sure, let's just close this section off. I could really play the Queen's Gambit and not have another way out of here, but I think I'm going to go for the corridor. That's a little more complicated. This box, so this has to be false because there have to be some true boxes, and no, this could be true. No, because that would be a paradox. Because okay, so. False, true, false. Just go for it. Cool. Happy that I've only fucked that up once. Oh, and I don't have a shovel yet. That's kind of gross. And I'm gonna go for a sleeping mask too, because again, banking on the bedrooms helping me make up for lost time. Man, this house hates me. I think I'm gonna dip back out to the root cellar and dig up all those spots first before continuing up. It is a bit risky. Like, again, I'm already pretty low on steps, but I'm hoping I can get at least a couple of turnips out of this, if not just prepare myself readily for all the rusty nails I'm going to be digging up my fingernails with. One turnip, please. Okay. Well, Herbert, I thought you hated me before, but now I know for sure that you hate me. Passageway could just be good, but I also think courtyard could be almost equally good. But I kind of want to see if I can get the terrace and not waste gems drafting green rooms. But the courtyard's also likely to have a bunch of good dig spots and potentially the sledgehammer. Because it's usually sledgehammer, shovel, or metal detector you find in the courtyard. So I guess I'll do this, hoping for a sledgehammer, so I can go to the dining room, whatever, and whatever. Whack. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay, thank you for at least one turnip. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be exactly the turnip that we dug up to go hit that. And a silver key is pretty good. The silver key, pardon me. I think we gotta put the bedroom here. I don't currently need the utility closet for anything. I like having the hallway where it matters more, but I also don't know if I want to spend a gem on the observatory. Yep. Oh. Oh ho ho, I didn't know that. I didn't know it kept... Okay. That's actually freaking huge. So it's just combinations of the previous ones on the intervals that don't exist. That's great. And yeah, we are gonna head back and open those two chests real quick. Okay. We in business, potentially. If only Katie were here, I could make a joke about a 10 key. Okay, so the pool. I have, because I low-key, I was like, I don't want to waste these potentially really good things for the observatory. Let's get the pool. Please, please. I guess I can go back to the observatory if this doesn't pan out. Billiard room, probably. That's what I was hoping for. Again, I have 10 hecking keys, so I don't think it's gonna matter that much, but... I want to read Swimbird. Cute. Christmas Eve? So who's Mrs. Peterson who liked this book so much? I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. This is not a dare. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird. You are not a swim bird. You are not seabird. You are not swim bird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. Okay, so notably, let's look at the colors here. I haven't done all the classroom things, but there's red that is presumably Fen Iris. Yellow is one of the flags. Green wasn't, but I wonder if this could be an allegory, because the first one is said to be an allegory about the Fen Iris being a politically challenging place. Anyway, and shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again, and I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. Oh baby. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me, and I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Holy shit, man. Oof, poor Swimbird. Holy shit. Okay, well, good to know. Attic has 8 items, huh? I've never been to the attic. I have the money to buy one of the books at the bookshop. It's essentially a dead end anyway, regardless of what I do. Because the Chamber of Mirrors won't open until I can get around to the other side. Maybe it could from the observatory, and so maybe it is good to pick the chamber. I have the secret garden key, though, and so I do want to keep some of my gems. I can't buy anything from the showroom that I would really want. The only other shop I would really want to spend money at is the Heckin kitchen to buy a bunch of steps. So I think bookshop and just buying the 20 coin book could be good, because I think, if I remember right, it was a 50, 40, 20, and then 2 8s. And so with the 28 coins that I have, that could just be good and make this for sure not a wasted day. I'm liking that idea, so I think I'm going to go bookshop instead of Chamber of Mirrors. I'm dreaming that I can get the Chamber of Mirrors in a room that has 3 other doors opened. Yeah, 40, 50, 50. Oh, but I already bought the other one. Rip. Only 12 more coins. There are a bunch of rooms I could go into that could give me more coins. So I think I'm gonna hold off on that purchase, because I've made a lot of rash purchases and then regretted it recently, so... Well, that upsets me quite a bit. Laboratory would be a risk. Dining room is much safer, but laboratory has a great deal of potential. Because I have the pool, the dream could happen. We could draft laboratory into boiler room into pump room. I think I'm gonna go for the dining room. I'd rather play it safe a little bit. And also make sure that I do eventually get the meal is pretty good. Yeah, I think I agree that you probably want the boiler room first. So this would give me a lot of steps, but would make it impossible to access the other side of the house. I don't want to assume that I've already gotten everything I could or need to get out of the music room, but I think I might have gotten everything I need to get out of the music room. I think I'm going to go with security. I have the key card, so let's up security. I'm tempted by the laundry room because there was the X marks the spot on the floor in front of one of the washers, and that could open another door from the laundry room from the very suspiciously placed washer here. It could do it, or I could try to draft the laboratory. Or I could just draft the study and try to get the secret garden by going the other direction. Because I don't know how many gems it takes to draft the secret garden. I think I'm just gonna see if I can get the secret garden. There's an apple in here. And I still don't have a date for this safe. Not to my knowledge, at least. That sucks. There are going to be dig spots. That's the only redeeming element of this. So the furnace room has a connection to the boiler room. So maybe at some point I should make that happen. If we're trying to have the boiler room, we can always just come back here and... I hate this so much. There's still that, because there was an X in front of one of the frickin' filing cabinets is the word I'm looking for. I'm gonna eat it now because I might not get a chance later. Am I an idiot? Was I supposed to use the secret garden key to open the door? Is that how you use it? Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go back by the book, call it a bad day, and probably go to sleep, because I am, at this point, very tired. Yeah, I mean, I bet it is. I feel like this is definitely an allegory to the Orindia or Fenires or whatever it's called, being so politically and socially oppressive. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I mean, I have the shoes. There's no point counting it out when I might just get it anyway. I just want to see if the security card, the data card, whatever, floppy disk respawns down here. It does. Cool. So I'm gonna see if I can make it to security. When I say respawn, I don't mean that it spawns again. I mean that when I first picked it up, I did not have a room with a key in it to, or a room with a terminal in it to upgrade with. So it respawned after it randomly fell out of my inventory. That's what I mean, before anyone. It might respawn again. Like, it might respawn like that. I don't know whether it does, but that would be crazy if it did. So I assume that it doesn't do that. Okay. I mean, oh, it makes it a green room. And it's so that's a delightful play on words there, having it be a nursery as in a tree nursery. So I'm guessing that changes, that doesn't add to the footsteps one. It replaces the footsteps one. Hegelian, do you know if this is workable more than once? Is this every time you enter the nurse's station with less than 10 steps? Fewer than 10 steps? Less than 10 resource? It sets it to 20? Or is it a one time per run kind of thing? Because that could be very abusable if placed properly. But also, whenever you draft another green room, that could be really good. Kind of just want to keep it simple, stupid, and do this nursery upgrade, because again, that's a lot of steps. But also, I feel like drafting bedrooms is a losing strategy in general, because most of the bedrooms only have one entrance. I think I'm going to keep it simple. It's so depressing to end a day with 9 keys and 2 gems. And especially having the freaking Secret Garden key. Whatever. Cool. That's going to be it for me, stream-wise. I just, again, I would like to play this game more, but I want to stream and also want to record it, but I don't have comfortable storage on my computer at this point to do so. So streaming is a great way to do that, as long as, you know, I don't drop 10,000 frames. I'm still working on video. I'm gonna see if I can do a lot of the recording tomorrow. We'll see how I feel in general, but I think I have a good enough script to make the video. I have told myself that I'm not gonna revise it too much just because I don't have the time. But if I can record the full audio tomorrow, then that for sure means that I'll be able to spend most of, because I have Monday off work, Monday and Tuesday, lining up all the footage, and then can spend Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and maybe Saturday doing some last minute changes if needed, or finishing up video. So yeah, hopefully there will be a video coming out. If it doesn't come out in May, it will come out very early in June before the Switch 2 comes out, because I want to be able to record playing Mario Kart and playing friggin' Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild in 60 frames per second. I'm so excited for both of those things. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will be back. I will probably stream Monday night, and I will be streaming Blueprints again. And we'll go from there. So, again, thanks for watching. I will hopefully see you guys again at some point, and have a good night.